should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love, BA. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Fires in the triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Barrett. Dort with it, now quickly defending. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound Toronto. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's SGA. And it's good for 2.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down low. SGA good. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Toronto passing it around. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Outside Barrett. From downtown, SGA pulls it in. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
Well, Luke Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
Raptors trail by 3. And there's Barrett on the assist from Barnes. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's SGA. 6 points for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Ingram on the wing. Outside Barnes. Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Quickly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're really working the paint now.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise, show some serious love to your Raptors YYZ!
And some changes here for the Raptors. Walter comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. And so here is Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Shed. Here's Walter. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Destined to be a basketball player, Jacoby Walter was named to be in the league.
BA, how about this? His first name is a combination of Jordan for Michael Jordan and Kobe for the great Kobe Bryant. His parents couldn't decide, so why not combine them? I love that.
And so here is Toronto, following the three by Oklahoma City. To the paint. Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one drops for him.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
With the drive, pass to Walter from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Got it.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Ingram. One second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Williams, Chet Holmgren out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Joe in at the 2. Outside Dick. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Barrett. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Counted from distance. Mamukelashvili's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Back to Barrett from the arc. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Boy, that comfort level from three-point territory, that is something R.J. Barrett's continued to work on.
Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Back to Quickly. Inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
Holmgren with a screen on Quickly. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Raptors trail by 3. And here is Barrett. He has 7. Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's Quickly. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Mitchell. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And again, Toronto, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mamukelashvili's got 5. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Walter. Shed comes in for Quickley. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. The Raptors 4th.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Barrett can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Toronto trailing. Here's Ingram. And that misses. That would have put him up. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." BA, back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Toronto passing it around. The 3, Barrett. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Hartenstein with a screen on Ingram. Hartenstein tipped back in for 2. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
Pass to Ingram. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. SGA passes to Dort. Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up at the stripe. Yep, that one's good. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Outside Barrett. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good to have you checking out Toronto. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Thunder.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot.
Thanks for tuning in. Now,
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. Raptors trail by 6. Now Ingram. No points yet. Here's Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good on the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Barrett. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, BA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really pop for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Pirtle finds Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Dort. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Barrett. 11 points in the game. Kicks it to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
On the wing, SGA. Guarded by Quickly. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Outside Barrett. 4-3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Out left to the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here's Ingram. Here's Barrett. The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Walter, he's checked in for Barrett. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Wallace in for Dort. So he gets them both. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Quickly, passes to Barnes. Pass to Walter. Now Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, BA.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Thunder have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. SGA passes to Wallace from 12 feet. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Gilgeous Alexander against Quickly. Outside Ingram. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Williams. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Wallace misses. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City shooting 55% for the game so far. On the court for the Thunder, Holmgren is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Isaiah Joe, then it's Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the three. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Back to Williams. And he gets that one. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Barrett. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Williams uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Doubled by Joe. Toronto passing it around. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Williams grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Wallace. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Holmgren. Towering on the interior. Holmgren.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wallace. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Ali, thank you for that. Pass to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
The three from Quickly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
SGA with it. Hartenstein with a screen on Quickly. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Ingram. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Holmgren! Jet from range!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA using the length inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Williams outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Boy, this is the kind of toughness we've come to expect from Hartenstein, especially in the painted area.
Hey, yo, right here.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. The 19-footer. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 8. Outside Holmgren. Now SGA. Jalen Williams buries it from outside.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Man, it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Outside Holmgren. Fires the three. Quickly with a rebound. Barnes outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, it's off target.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fair